Hello everybody, this is Roman, and today is a good day, because as you can tell, oh yeah, it's beautiful, I'm back to my beautiful red self. So, Brickton is back to red. All of you people that were voted for Emerald, tough break, but looks like you were on the losing side of that battle. So, very good times to celebrate the excitement. We are going to do, lots of mail. There's so much mail. It's ridiculous. Oh, hey, something I always have these ideas that I want to bring up, and I always forget them. It's terrible. It's like I need like a producer or something to like show me like, hey, make sure to bring up such and such. One of the things I wanted to do, I do all these different little segments. I haven't done newspaper in a while. I'll get to you. I like the Q&A. The Make a Small Wish is good. Stories, love stuff. I do lots of things. Something I want to do. You guys always help me out. You guys write all these letters to me, which are awesome. I can't thank you enough, and I enjoy being able to discuss them. Something I would like to expand to, because I think this is definitely something in my talents. Yeah, is what if you guys brought like actual not like problems like, hey, my neighbor's house is ugly, but hey, me and my girlfriend are having this argument. She says dogs are stupid, and I'm like, psh, you're stupid. And then she's like, what, you trying to say I'm a dog? And then, what do I do? Yeah, see, something like that. I could totally answer that question. The answer to that one, by the way, is apologize profusely and be like, I'm sorry, babe, you're not a dog, you're beautiful. And then there you go, problem solved. But no, I think that would be interesting to see what kind of things you guys can come up with. Honestly, if you want to make them up, please don't. I can't possibly believe that you guys out there watching this don't have problems and don't be like, man, I sure wish I can tell my friend this problem, but you don't want to tell your friend because it's embarrassing. Because you're like, I don't like it when my dad touches my back with his feet when we're watching TV. It's kind of weird. Like, Dad, I just like sitting on the floor. Why do you got to put your feet on my back? I don't know. I don't know what kind of problems you guys have. But if you want to bring them to me, I don't know how to hide the name. So it'll just have your character name in there. There really isn't a way around that. I'm not cutting it out, for God's sakes. I think you're aware of my amazing editing skills. So that's just the way it's going to be. But just throw it out there. If you guys are interested, you know what? What are the things that we'd never really do? Rebels. That's going away. Guess what? Boom. Oh, God, I broke it. Guess Rebels are really going away. Oh, no, I don't want to touch the stupid Rebel books. All right. Well, yeah. Okay. Anyway, not going to lose fast task here. All right. Roman. Wait, was it Dear Roman? Robin. Ha! Dear Roman, my, what do we call these problems? Like a Dear Judy, like a ask for help, ask for advice. Dear Roman, asking for advice. Boom. All right. So if you want to do that, let's do this. Put advice in the title, and then I'll make sure my I don't even, Death Killer gets it. All right. New chest for advice books. Replaced war rebel chest. Bammo. All right, we got that. All right, let's get rid of these stupid books. If you wrote about the rebel stuff, well, that's over. So, yeah, we're just going to not worry about it. All right, what are we going to do? Okay, first thing we got to start with is Death Killer has the rights to put... What, is there a thunderstorm going on out there? Oh, my God. Sounds intense. Oh, I'm glad we're inside by a nice roaring fire, which is such an awesome feeling, by the way. Always really cool to be by the fire. Okay, so let's again. I'm trusting Death. Death Killer did a great job on those two books. Let's see if we can keep the good times going. So this is one of the best books. Oh, let's see. What do we got? Tommy Ray Handley. I kind of like the lighting in the background. I'm going to keep it. Tommy Ray Handley. Dearest Lord Roman, I would like to talk on behalf of Brickton and thank you or whoever did this for turning everything green. Are you kidding me? While I do admit the color of vomit is quite appealing, to some, I think a new color scheme is needed. Wait, I feel like this is flip-flopping. And not just going back to bricks. While red is a great color, I propose that we change all the stone blocks into gold. Oh god, the havoc that would wreak on every single district. This would make you seem like a much more classy lord. Plus we could rename it to Blinkton. Please think about this. Oof. Death, if you're listening to this, what the hell? There's no way this was like a best book thing. Turn stone into gold? You know how many people use stone? Way too many people. That's not going to work. No, that goes in the fire. All right. Because I'm in a good mood, let's kick off some Q&A. Yeah, I hate it when books go over here. I always forget about them. Let's do this. No, what am I doing? All right. And bam-o. All right, we've got a full set. Gonna curl up by the fire here. There we go. I like this view. I like this view. If you don't like this view, it's too bad. Because we got ourselves a little stormy night. This is kind of cool. Ah! God damn it. Q&A. How do you rise people from the dead? Do you pee in their mouths? Alright. Rob started this rumor. That is 100% not true. I would not pee in anyone's mouth. That would be a very jacked up way to raise them from the dead. Now, technically, I can't raise people from the dead yet. I'm still practicing. I can heal them, though. That's totally different. That basically requires me to channel physical contact of some kind with the receiver of the healing. So, I'm not saying raising from the dead's out of the picture. Just saying, at this time, I have not done it. So, it doesn't mean I can't, it just means I haven't. Will there be a Squire-like class in the future focused on PvP skill? No, absolutely not. PvP skill is of little consequence. Here's the most important thing about a Squire, I've talked about that before, is absolute loyalty. That doesn't mean, oh, I think this will be funny, so I'll go do this. Ha ha ha, Lord Roman. No, it means I need you to do this, so you go and do this. Because if you don't do that, then you're of no use to me because you've shown that you have no loyalty, and therefore you are no longer coming to play. So a Squire who is extremely loyal, will be far more beneficial to me than one that is skilled in PvP. Because this is it's not about winning the battle, it's about winning the war. That's where loyalty comes in. Will a zombie outbreak occur in the slums due to bad hygiene? Huh. Do you notice how question 3 sounded like a suggestion? Ah, very crafty. It's extremely possible that a zombie outbreak may occur. At this time, we are trying to ensure there's plenty of rain and water moving through the district to help kind of wash away any of the dirt. Also, as you may have noticed, there is some vacancies coming up in the slums. We do not encourage people to move back in there. We'd really like to see the Pauper District expand, kind of, you know, spread its nice roots throughout the slum, but we'll see. Alright, I have a few questions. God, 7 pages. Why do you and Justin sometimes have an evil laugh? It's just my laugh. I'm not gonna lie, okay, so I don't think the laugh itself is evil. I think it might be when I choose to do my laugh, which, well, is kind of often. And it's usually when something comes at the expense of someone else, so that also sort of comes into play. My favorite laugh that I've done in quite a while was this is why we can't have nice things, where, I don't remember his name, took too many hats, and I blew up his house. Well, okay, technically I didn't blow up his house. I had him walk into his house, which may have then blown up. That was looking back at it, a very evil laugh. Um, I thought I was just being funny, but some other people were like, "No, it sounds like you want to murder someone's entire family." Uh, so, no, let's do. All right, enough of this lighting. It's a little out of hand there. Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? No, I don't know the Muffin Man. He lives too far away. What NFL teams are you going for? Broncos all the way. Wow. Could you, maybe if you sent this in like, I don't know, 2 years ago, I might, be a little bit more impressed. But right now, I hate the Bengals. Well, I don't really hate the Bengals. I am very indifferent to the Bengals, but they are looking mighty, mighty scary. So I wouldn't be it's not who I'm rooting for. I hate watching them play. Broncos, they're not looking so good. Those first couple of games were pretty weak. We'll see how they're coming out of that bye, though. Can I make my secretary a squire? I absolutely could, and I absolutely will not. Death Killer is my secretary. Now, at some point, Death Killer is like, F this, I don't want to be a secretary anymore. All right, that's fine. I'm pretty sure I could find someone else to be my secretary. So it's not something I'm truly worried about. But Death Killer is far more valuable to me as a secretary than as a squire, and you can't do both. Do you even lift, bro? Probably thought I skipped 3. I did. I didn't even notice that. Look at that. That's nice. I lift. Well, okay. I go off and on weights, so there's times where I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna do cardio. I'll do weights. So I don't lift. Well, I don't lift seriously by any means. Usually I go to the gym for like 40-45 minutes at lunch. Usually I do cardio. Lately, I'll probably switch back over to weights soon enough. I don't know. I don't have like this regimen, but it's something where if I could do it at lunch, I'll usually do it. And then I used to go work out after work, but it's like I just want to go home, so I'm not gonna stop. And then I just go home. It was terrible. So lunch was a little bit is better than nothing. Yeah. Thank you for reading. Boom. You know what? Thank you for writing. How about that? Are you evil? Really tell the truth. I would say Lord Roman is not evil. However, evil Lord Roman is evil. Ooh. Who is evil Lord Roman, you might ask? I don't know. Maybe you'll have to keep a lookout for him. Or maybe Lord Roman's really evil, but evil Lord Roman is nice because he's the opposite of evil, and evil Lord Roman being evil would think that evil Lord Roman is actually nice, therefore he becomes evil. It's all a matter of perspective. Wow. What just happened? That's right. I dodged the question. Let's call me Neo. Don't call me Neo. Call me Lord Roman. Okay. Do you like cheese? What is with the cheese? God damn it. Is this some Rob's joke thing that I'm missing out on? People keep asking about cheese. What kind? Huh. If you could use... Alright, I'm skipping the cheese question because I think it's dumb. If you could use 10 TNT blocks in Lords of Minecraft and have them go off without any proof you did the crime, where would you use them? Where would I use them? It's a fair question. Only 10. It's not like a ton. Yeah, I know what I'd do. I'd blow the top off of the slums tower. I feel like that would be fun. Yeah, that's what I would do. Nothing against slums, it's just it has this big tower and it's already kind of garbagey. I know Justin's trying to fix it, but you know. Been a little slack on that. You or Lord Justin, Nis or Willie, who was your favorite squire? If you could steal a squire, who would it be? Would you read more Q&A if I made more? Yeah, okay. You or Lord Roman. You or Lord... Okay, well, this is to me, so why would it not be me? This is to me, right? Yeah, Lord Roman. Boom. Nis or Willie. I'm going to go with Willie. I'm not entirely sure what this is. Who was your favorite squire? I mean, like, these are all... You or Lord Justin, Nis, or... Like, was this book sent to everyone? I'm confused. Who was my favorite squire? Uh, right now, I gotta say Faden 6. Um, Dude comes up with some crazy stuff. You know what? No. Taking that back. Sorry, Faden. If somehow you're watching this and you got all excited, now you got a little sad. I'm not gonna lie. That makes me happy. Damn it, stupid laugh. Right now, I'd say super awesome. Super awesome discovered the Last Crusade, First Crusade bit, which was awesome. I mean, totally awesome. In fact, some may say it was super awesome. But I mean, he's not around as much. That whole, marriage thing going on. If I could steal any squire, it would be Odd. Oh God, what's his name? Odd Ostrich. Odd Ostrich. Danky Burger guy. That guy is a beast. 100% would steal. In fact, I may or may not be trying to steal in some way, shape, or form. So, that's not helping the not evil thing here. Damn it. I am looking for a good area to build, and I'm not sure where. I was thinking the Dwarven District would be good, but it's all taken or can't afford it. Brickton still has a bunch of slots available. And I hear their lord is quite dashing. Maybe something you want to take a look at. I think oh yeah, there's definitely a bunch of plots in the Dwarven District. Or sorry, whatchamacallit, Brickton. Wow, there's a lot more than I thought. Oh my goodness, there's some by Main Street. Wow, we need to fix that. We need to get some more people out in Brickton. Come on, guys. Fill that up. Let's see. Questions for Roman? I'm back again with more questions. 12. Damn it. So many. You mentioned playing Diablo 3, so I'm curious on your favorite class. Alright, so my favorite class was originally Demon Hunter. This was before 6-Piece Marauder. When now it's like, well, I want to play Demon Hunter, so I guess I'm going to drop sentries and run around like a little girl. Yeah, I still like Demon Hunter. I really wanted to be a barb. Like, I really did, but it just... You gotta get the stupid charge set, and... I don't know. It feels like the classes are all like, oh, do you want to play this? Well, you either need permanent vulnerability or you need to just run around and kite. Like, we dropped meteors and ran around while stuff died. Yeah. Oh my God. Do I have a favorite skill? Not really. Well, Diablo 2, what would I say my favorite skill is? Or Diablo 3? Oh man, favorite skill? Black hole, where it sucks up the affixes from elite packs. That thing is amazing. You don't really use it, which I know, but it still was really cool when I was like, oh, this rune's awesome. I can't believe it does that. I never played Diablo 1, played the living hell out of Diablo 2. That was a fun game. That was here, let me just go play on ladder, boom, let me get, I love the crafting system. I love that you could actually make your mercenary guy actually valuable. Loved ethereal items. I loved the unique farming. Because basically everything was the same. You play ladder. I would make a sorceress, and then it's like, boom, I teleport around everywhere. Oh, you know what I love doing in Diablo 2? I would buy things off eBay for like $2. It's like $2, boom. I got myself a teleport and hammered in. Like, why would I not do that? There's things that were just, it was fun to do because like, well, that made things so much easier. Now I could run around and, do Pendle runs or Mephisto runs. Hardly ever played it without map hack, not going to lie. Diablo 2 without map hack would be kind of boring. And I know, people are like, oh, you can memorize where the maps are, and it's, come on, you're just lazy. Yeah, I know. But map hack was amazing. So there. Favorite movie and book. I can't actually say a favorite book. I'd probably say a favorite series. One of my favorite series is going to be Wheel of Time, written by Robert Jordan and Brandon Sanderson. It gets a little dry in the middle, but I really did love that book, that series. Like, the first, 3 books were just like, oh my god, I can't believe what's happening. It was crazy. And then there's a little dry run, which there always is in big series, so that's normal. Followed up with some amazing books to finish it off. But that was a great series. If you love like fantasy kind of, I don't know, it's fantasy action kind of things. There's like some magic and wizards and demons and garbage. Take a look at it. It's Wheel of Time. Um, really good series. It's like 12 books, 13 books. I don't know. I really enjoyed it. Favorite movie? That's always tough. Like Braveheart, Fight Club are two of my biggies. Um, what are some other favorite movies that I like? Monty Python Search for the Holy Grail. What else? Movies are always tough. That's one of those things where you can think back to it. You're like, oh man, what didn't I say? Blah, blah, blah. Those are the ones that just jump to the top of my head. Obviously, I'm going to be more action-y. I like stupid movies. I'm okay with that. Not like Dude, Where's My Car? Okay, that was a stupid ass movie. There's a line that crossed it, so I can't be more specific than that. Favorite dessert? Coconut cream pie, snickerdoodles. Favorite snack food? Oh my god! So there's this pork jerky. Who makes it? It's like Golden Island. It's like this sweet pork jerky. I love that stuff so much. It's so incredibly good. So crazy expensive because it's jerky. You can get it at Costco. It's like a decent price, not like a great price, but at least it kind of gives you another option. I swear to God, I've read this book. If you're stranded, I really hope people that see me read books again don't go back to find other mail things and compare my answers. They may or may not be the same. If you're stranded on an island with one person, okay, so I chose the wrong person last time. I think someone was like, dude, why don't you get a chick? It's like, that's a really good point. I don't know why I wouldn't do that. Oh my God, you know what would be fun? Anna Kendrick's. I was just watching Pitch Perfect. Yeah, I watched Pitch Perfect. It's an awesome movie. I may even throw that. No, I'm not gonna put that in my top 5. Still, awesome movie. She's so much fun. Oh my God. I don't know if like kind of the persona that she portrays outside of movies is close to how she is actually, but if it's even like a fraction of that, it should be a blast. And you know, she's like the definition of like cute hot, where it's like, okay, it's not like she's, you know, Heidi Klum or Giselle or who else is like smoking hot? But I mean, she's like, oh my God, that's like a realistic hot kind of thing. I think she's hella short though. I think she's like 5 foot, something wicked short. I don't know. Oh God, yeah, I've definitely answered this before. What do you look for in a squire? What do you value in people? In a squire, I would say ability to follow directions, as well as an ability to not be a pain in my ass, combined with ability to think for themselves when it comes to me providing vague directions. So if it's something where I want something specific, I want them to do it. If I want them to figure it out themselves, I want them at least kind of be able to get the ball rolling, and then really just to not be a pain in my ass. What do I value in people? People who don't take things too seriously, but there's a balance. Like, so you can't just want to be a total screw off and be like, hey man, let's go hang out. So you still have to have some kind of control to like rein that in. So that's what I value in people. Also, similar sense of humor. As crude as my sense of humor is, and it's infinitely well, I wouldn't say infinitely. It's far more rude, maybe, not safe. I don't know. It isn't here. It is in real life. So as long as they at least find me funny, which rarely do I find people that I want to be around that then don't also find me funny. It's just one of those common. I'm usually I don't want to say the funny guy, but I'm usually one of the funnier guys in our groups, whatever social circle I end up in. Growing of apples, carrots. I grow an orchard farm. If you can grow apples, I say go for it. What are your legal stances or rules? Yeah, go for it. In fact, I might even start an apple orchard. Follow up to the previous. No, at 100% are not tax-free. Taxes should then be delivered into this chest. That sounds fair. Why do you dislike the Grove? As a Grove's member, it makes me sad, but I don't hold any ill will to you because of it. I don't dislike the Grove, but it's one of those where some of the people in the Grove started to get their panties in a bunch early on, which does not do anything to discourage me. Therefore, the continual panty bunching it's just this festering cycle that feeds off of the feedback that I get. So I don't dislike the Grove. However, I will poke fun at them because it amuses me. But Brickton are my people, and they know that. Least favorite district so far? Oh, bam. No, it's not the Grove. It's going to be the slums. It's just so garbagey. You just feel dirty when you go over there. You're like, guys, you can't even clean up your floor. They're like, oh, well, we can't remove the soul stand. And you're like, yeah, I just don't think you're trying hard enough. How would one go about making suggestions to you? Mailing, 100% the best option. No guarantees like anything else, but definitely would be mail. Thanks again. In the weird event you ever wanted to play Diablo 3 or League together, feel free to contact me. Who is that? Wait. That was Zaphyrus. Okay. Alright, that is our mail for this session, though we'll be doing some more because I'm pumped about Brickton being back. So we are going to do, wait, is it Brickton's BBR? Back Brickton Red. Bring Brickton back. Brought Brickton back. BBB. So Trip Bs. Yeah, that works. That's what we'll do. All right. And the rest of these I will then get to. So don't think I'm throwing them away. I'm not. And thanks for watching. See you guys next time.